Hello, this is Sam from Sound on Sound magazine. I'm here at Superbooth in Berlin, and I'm in the Erica Synths booth with Gert. Hello, Gert.
Hi, thank you for having us on Sound on Sound.
It's an absolute pleasure. How are you doing?
Good. It's second day. Yesterday I didn't leave the room at all.
Oh wow, well I hope you get to see some daylight and experience some fresh air today, but yeah. I'm not going to let you go just yet because I'm going to ask you to talk to us about the thing we're standing in front of, which is the Syntrx 2. So, I mean, for those of us not familiar with the original Syntrx, just explain the basic concept of the Syntrx for us.
Those who saw first Syntrx draw some similarities to Synthi AKS synthesizer, which was developed by Peter Zinoviev, an EMS company in late 60s. So, and I found that that particular synthesizer has one of the most let's say advanced or the most exciting user interfaces you can find on synthesizer, built around this patch matrix and so. So we decided that would be nice to take a try and build a contemporary version of it, like inspired by that user interface. And Peter Zinoviev himself approved that idea, and he actually had our Syntrx as well in his studio, and said, well, this patch matrix, which now is analog mixer with digital controls, really sets it apart from the historical one. So that was an instrument, and still is, because there are a few units available. So it's an instrument for those who really appreciate hands-on interface and really advanced and unexpected patches in experimental and electronic music.
So you were able to implement some of the concepts from the Synthi AKS,
yeah, exactly,
more effectively using modern digital patching and so on.
Yeah, because we did not copy any circuit of the original one. We used an interface as reference, and also we did some tweaks there. So adding some octave switches, adding some more options when you select, say, sample and hold destinations or sources and so. But otherwise, it was full analog design except digital control over the matrix. And people got it, and that was a very successful product for us. But because of several reasons, and initially we said that this will limited run of units, so there is little over 1,000 Syntrxes out there. In safe and professional hands, I hope. But now we decided that it's time to take the similar concept of the instrument built around modulation matrix, not patch matrix, to bring it kind of to next level and build completely different instrument, which is the case with Syntrx 2.
So the Syntrx 2 is a lot more than just an updated Syntrx.
Yeah, it definitely is. First we have more advanced oscillators with CV over wave shapes. Because the first one had only manual wave shaping available. So oscillators also, if you notice, there are no those vernier dials for precision tuning, but we have octave switches, so it's much easier to put oscillators in unison if you want to, or detune them on exact octave intervals. Then the filter is of different designs, so it's high pass and low pass filters in series. You can do all possible configurations, make band pass filter with adjustable center frequency and bandwidths, and so then FX selection is redesigned now. On the original one we had spring reverb. Here we have FXs developed by a Dutch in collaboration with a Dutch company, 112 decibel. They are like masters of excellent sounding FXs. So these now go on our custom DSP board here, and you can admire them in hardware. Those are VSTs on the 112 decibels. Then joystick with motion record, so we actually felt that we lack some expressive input for the Syntrx. So now the joystick is with motion record, so you just record motion, it starts playing it back. Again, you can make very expressive modulations. And input section. So first input comes with envelope follower. Again, better integration with external instruments. So you can play guitar with it, extract a gate, and use guitar like string steps for modulation. And the second input comes with a signal inversion. So again, for you can invert any CV and you use it for panning, stereo panning and stuff. And a built-in sequencer. So sequencer is built in the matrix, so you have actually piano roll sequencer when you initiate sequencer mode. So you can have rudimentally 3-octave sequencer, which is nice addition if you want to make some melodic stuff.
Wow. Well, thanks, Kit. And how soon is this going to be available?
We have like pre-production prototypes. This is one of those. We are doing final tweaks and it goes to production in a couple of weeks. And we expect to have it ready for shipping like in July, August this year.
And what sort of price are we looking at?
We are looking at 1,800 euros, so 1,800. It's those who know the first one, it's even a bit cheaper or more effective. So I believe that's a good investment in your studio, actually, because this is an instrument made to last.
Well, thank you, Gert. I'm certainly tempted, and I'm going to be even more tempted once we've heard it, I suspect. So I'm going to ask you now if you wouldn't mind giving us a quick demo. Thank you.